Located on the banks of the City River and spanning 100 acres of lush forest reserve, Serpon Sugar Mill Archaeological Site is a first of its kind. Dr. Jaime Awe, director of the Institute of Archaeology, explains.
We finally came in and decided to establish this area as the first historic period archaeological reserve and park in the country of Belize. And I must also add, it's also the first public archaeological park to be established in the Stand Creek district.
The Serpon Sugar Mill, which began operations in 1863, is a step back in time to the beginnings of Belize's sugar industry. With the decline of timber, British Honduras was eager to develop new industries such as sugar. The arrival of Confederate settlers during and after the American Civil War played a major role in the development of the sugar industry in Belize, and the Serpon Sugar Mill, with its steam-driven engine, enables sugar production on a large scale.
It really heralds Belize into the industrial age. Before the late 1800s, nothing in Belize was powered by steam. I mean, steam was really what gave most of Europe and all parts of the world their entry into industrialization, where you could start to mass produce or to exceed production that people were able to do prior to the introduction of steam. And here at Serpon, we have the remains of the first introduction of steam-powered energy in the country of Belize.
A railway and locomotive, which was manufactured in Virginia by the historic Tredegar Iron Works, were used to transport the sugarcane from the fields to the mill. That locomotive is the only one of its kind still in existence. The sugar mill itself was manufactured in Glasgow, Scotland by Duncan Stewart and Company, a notable colonial era manufacturer of sugar machinery. The Serpon Sugar Mill flourished until the end of the 19th century, when the price of sugar on the world market fell drastically. Illnesses such as cholera also affected the settlers, and, disillusioned, most of the Confederates returned to America. By 1910, the mill was completely abandoned, and nature began its slow but steady reclamation. Excavation works and construction of facilities for the site was made possible by a 2007 grant to the Institute of Archaeology through the U.S. Ambassador's Fund.